lab magic. Natural molecules versus nature-inspired fakes. You've heard the phrase, nature is unpredictable, synthetics are better, lab-made is cleaner, more stable, safer. And if you listen to certain voices in the industry, you might start to believe it. But let's slow that roll. Because this isn't just about what smells good. It's about what your body recognizes, what the earth needs, and what stories we're really telling ourselves. Let's talk about what makes something natural and what makes something a real good copy. Part one. What's really the difference? When people say natural, they often mean plant derived, distilled or extracted directly from flowers, roots, woods, resins. These essential oils and absolutes come with a complex ecosystem of compounds, hundreds, sometimes thousands of them. Think of a rose. It contains over 400 natural aromatic compounds working in synergy. Now compare that to a synthetic rose note in a commercial perfume. It might use phenylethyl alcohol, citronellol, geraniol, and maybe one or two lab-built aldehydes. It smells like rose, sure, but the soul, the nuance, missing. You're smelling a summary, not a story. Part two. The myth of safety and predictability. The synthetic side often claims their ingredients are safer because they're predictable. They don't change based on harvest, soil, or weather. But here's the thing, predictability does not equal safety. Many synthetics are petrochemical based, and several have been flagged for their serious concerns. Phthalates used to make fragrance last longer, but known endocrine disruptors linked to hormone imbalances for infertility, even developmental issues in children. Nitromusks, now banned in many countries, but still found in legacy perfumes. They bioaccumulate in fat tissue in breast milk. Synthetic aldehydes, responsible for that sharp, fresh scent. They can trigger headaches, skin irritation, and even asthma. Meanwhile, many essential oils, when formulated correctly and used with respect, have antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and emotionally grounding effects. They're not just fragrance, they're functional. So yes, natural doesn't mean perfect or risk-free, but the risk of synthetics are often underplayed or hidden completely. Part three, the sustainability slippery slope. Now let's address the sustainability argument. Synthetics save nature. Yes, it's true. Harvesting certain naturals like Indian sandalwood or wild oud irresponsibly has caused environmental harm. That's why how and where we source matters. But let's not ignore this. Most synthetics are made from non-renewable resources, primarily petroleum, with processes that generate toxic byproducts. That's not exactly clean, green chemistry. On the flip side, ethically sourced naturals like our ingredients at Good Sense Bioorganics support small-scale farms, regenerative agriculture, and traditional harvesting techniques passed down through generations. We're not just bottling scents, we're preserving culture, biodiversity, and craftsmanship. Part four, your body knows the difference. And here's the clincher. Your body, it responds to nature. Your skin metabolizes essential oils differently. You inhale lavender and your brain triggers a calming neurotransmitter response because it's real, not a suggestion of lavender, not a chemical cousin, the real thing. And when you wear a natural perfume, you're not just masking scent, you're participating in a sensory ritual that honors the earth and your body's design. The shift. Let's not demonize science or romanticize nature blindly. Let's just tell the truth. Lab-made isn't evil, but it isn't equal, and predictable isn't always better. So when people ask me why I choose natural perfumery, I say, because I believe in complexity, in transparency, in real beauty, not lab illusion. That's why at Good Sense by Organics, we keep it real from root to ritual. Good sense, no nonsense. That's the Scentful Truth.